Howdy everyone, and welcome to PEC Corner with OU Esports. We finished up week 2 of the fall block, and we are here to catch you up on all the action. This week, the OU teams faced off against Michigan State, where we went 0-3 between Rocket League, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and Valorant. Rocket League kicked off on Monday with an 0-3 loss, followed by an 0-2 loss from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Valorant played hard on Wednesday, but they ultimately fell 0-2. To hear more about the trials of Week 2, I sat down with Anh Nguyen, member of the Valorant team.
At first, we were feeling pretty confident playing against Michigan State. We were scrimming against teams that were actually higher ranked than Michigan State players. But once we got into the match, we realized that they were actually pretty well coordinated compared to our other scrims, and that kind of took us by surprise and lost us a few rounds. And then we realized that we practiced or we botted against them before the match, right? And then out of the blue, they actually turned their playstyle upside down, and that kind of shocked us as well and cost us a few rounds as well. Shout out to our IGL Clever. Even though most times or some of the times he's at the bottom of the leaderboard, he actually contributes to most of what we do. He tells us what to do. He tells us what the enemy is doing, and he's like our brain for the team. He lets us. He does the thinking for us, and while all we do is shooting for him. And I think that his role as an IGL and game leader is really important into navigating how we use the map and how we play around the enemy team. Well, because our team is freshly off, new, and we only specifically developed one type of playstyle, and we only used that playstyle against Michigan, and it worked somewhat to a degree. And then it started to backfire on us. And so on this next week, we're gonna focus on playing different playstyles. For example, as a Sentinel player, I would usually run behind them and backstab them whenever they rotate. But this time, I'm gonna try to focus on playing with a team more instead of playing by myself. And I think changing our tempo is one thing. We also have to change our momentum when playing the games and actually focus on adapting to what the enemy does rather than playing set plays.
Week 3 will begin tomorrow. Once again, Overwatch will sit the week out and will finally return to the PEC action in Week 4. Valorant will play on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate will be Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Central. Rocket League's match is yet to be determined, so watch our socials closely. To keep up with the coverage for these matches and more, follow us at OU Esports on Twitch, Instagram, X, and Facebook. Bye everyone!